Hey everybody, it's Bob. Today I'm going to talk about a subject that at some point in your visit here to the Philippines, you will have to deal with. The subject is the water and plumbing systems here in the Philippines. So, my best advice to people who are coming here is to treat the water like you would in Mexico, as far, if you're an American, you know what I mean. Um, the drinking water. Do not drink water from the tap here, just to be safe. In about 98% of the country, the water's undrinkable from the tap. But I guess in Manila, there's certain areas that they have fixed where you can actually drink the water, but I still wouldn't trust it. What we do here is we have these 5 gallon jugs, and one 5 gallon jug costs about 25 pesos. And we get two of them every 10 days or so. And that's what we use to drink. Now you can brush your teeth, you can uh, cook with it, wash dishes, things like that. You just can't drink it. I would not advise it. You can shower with it, don't drink it. Small amounts, it's okay. Large amounts, forget about it. With that being said, uh, showers here in the Philippines. The showers here, basically, there's no whole home hot water. So, for the most part, you get some places that may have it, but for the most part, no. Um, you'll get like a little electric on-demand water heater in the showers like we have here. You can get those, and usually they're hooked up to the plumbing directly, and then they come in through, and you have your shower and all that. That's what we use to have a hot shower. The other option is a tabo. Now, I've used a tabo before. About a year and a half ago, with my girl, when I went to go visit my girlfriend's family in the Philippines, in the province. Um, Basically, what that consists of is a 5 gallon bucket with a 1 liter scoop, and you douse yourself in cold water, soap up, and then rinse yourself off. Now, I didn't like cold water. I don't mind cold showers, but that water was really freaking cold. So I ended up taking the hot water pot that would make our hot water for our coffee, and I'd heat the water up, and I'd put hot water in there until it felt comfortable for me. Um, and then I would use it. We were there for about 2 weeks, and it wasn't bad. Not my favorite, but hey, it got you clean. However, you got to keep this in mind. The tabo is also used to clean themselves after they're doing their dirty business in the toilet. See, because they don't use toilet paper here. So out there, you use the tabo to soap up and rinse out, if you know what I mean. Um, Here, we don't do that in the area that I'm in. We have a fully operational toilet. However, the plumbing systems in the Philippines are not designed for toilet paper. So we have a manual the bidet. It's kind of like a sink hose you have for your dishes, that little squirter thing, except it's hooked up to the toilet line. And when you're done, clean yourself off that way. I'll be honest, it did take me a little bit to get used to. However, you got to think about that for a second. I know it's a little bit sensitive subject, and I'm sure people comment in the comments. When you step in dog shit, do you use a paper towel or do you use a hose to get it all off? I would use a hose. That was my preference, to squirt it all off. After using the manual bidet, If I purchase another house in the States, I'm going to hook one up to my toilet because I'll tell you what, it is fantastic. Fantastic. Love it. Keeps you clean, a lot cleaner. Um, but yeah, so to recap, do not use toilet paper here. You can, but you got to put it in the trash can. Do not drink the tap water. Drink bottled water or the water that you get in these big 5-gallon blue jugs. 2 ways to shower. The tabo, which I do not prefer that, but does get you clean. Or take a regular shower with the instant heat, which I have here. And then the bathroom issues. So there is my talk for today. And I hope everybody has a good week. And I will see you in the next video.